So, but isn't the question here that the both sides are not equal sides? This is the case, and this is another example of it. So I think that's not the question, but I think that that's fair enough in terms of to comment on the context here. So given currently tear gas canisters shot from the cannons have maimed people, that's on the record. Does the government have any concerns that canisters dropped from the sky with the accuracy that drones can deliver has even greater potential to seriously harm people?
Well, Senator, we recognise the right of Israel to defend itself, to take reasonable and proportionate action in response to threats. I can't comment on the particular hypothetical you've put to me, but there is ultimately any legal analysis or measuring conduct against a code or legal standard will depend on the particular circumstances.
You've used the word proportionate, which is regularly used when there's these discussions, which, because it's there's such a huge gulf here. So considering that we had snipers on one side and on the other side there's protesters, and yes, there was reports of Molotov cocktails, there was reports of kites flying over, but there was also tens of thousands of people who were engaged in peaceful action. When you use the word proportionate, what do you actually mean by that, considering there were snipers on one side who killed well over 100 people?
Senator, it absolutely depends on the particular circumstances. It depends on the perception of each side as to the conduct of the other. It depends on the facts on the ground. It is quite possible that action can be lawful even where you have civilian casualties.
So is it proportionate where there was no deaths on Israel's side, there's well over 100 deaths on the Gazan side, as well as over 2,000 people injured? Is that a proportionate response?
In my opinion, Senator, the question of proportionality doesn't give rise to a debate about the number of deaths on one side or the other. That's not relevant to proportionality.